Hey y'all, happy Monday. How's it going? Sorry about my earlier video I started and the network went out, but I wanted to get in touch with you about this practical tip that I am using lately that's just come to me and it's really helped me focus on what I need to accomplish when I'm feeling overwhelmed. I don't know about you, but I can get overwhelmed easily when I feel like I have a lot on my plate and I need to accomplish something for my business or ministry or even within things that we want to do within our family and when we're trying to be faithful with friends and community. There can be so much that we want to do, and so I try to think of ways that I can be effective and efficient at the same time. And sometimes when I think about everything I want to accomplish in one day, it can be overwhelming. And so that's why I'm huge on, for myself, writing everything down. And sometimes I'll even make a list the night before, things that I want to accomplish the next day. And I might put the time next to it and then cross it off, and that just gives me so much satisfaction. But something that I'm trying recently is to ask myself, when I have a list of things that I want to accomplish, whether it's sending emails, returning emails, or whether it's Facebook messages that I have to get back to, or for you, maybe it's you have a whole list of house projects you want to accomplish, or you have all these errands you want to do for today, or you're thinking ahead that you need to maybe send out a newsletter that needs to be out, and maybe these things you're procrastinating. Maybe it's just going to the gym or developing that workout plan that you've been wanting to sit down and write out. Whatever it is, one thing that I'm learning to ask myself is, what is the one thing I can do today that will propel me forward tomorrow? And so, what is the one thing that you can prioritize in your life today that will propel you forward tomorrow? So maybe that one thing today is studying for that exam, because you know that you have to get a good grade and you want to accomplish that. Or maybe it's you want to write out that plan for workout or your diet plan. Maybe it's writing that newsletter or returning that whole list of emails that you have to get to. Whatever it is that you have been procrastinating and maybe not making priority in your life, focus on that one thing tomorrow, starting tomorrow or even tonight if you want, that one thing that you can do, and then you can tell yourself after you've accomplished that one thing, you can move on to the next thing. But if we break 100 things down into accomplishing one at a time, your success rate is going to be much higher, and also your mental and emotional stability might be on point. So if you're anyone like me, then that's going to help a lot to remove stress and maybe that feeling of overwhelm and give you the peace maybe that you have been looking for. And so I hope that's a helpful tip. I am employing that in my life, and I'm focusing on what is one thing that I want to accomplish today. And for me, that was returning a lot of Facebook messages that I had. And once I accomplish that, then I can focus on the next thing. Tomorrow, it's Tuesday. I'm going to focus on my Gmail messages that I have to get back to. And you can do that one by one, and maybe you want to go for 5 minutes. You just want to write, you want to respond, you want to make that phone call. And then after that, if you need to take a break, take a 5-minute break. Maybe take a reading break, watch a show for a few minutes, walk around the block, whatever it is, so that you can get refocused and then come back to it. And so I hope that's helpful. I'm going to try it for this week, and we'll see how much I accomplish, and if it's something that I'm going to implement in my life that's going to help sustainability. And so let me know what works for you. If you have any tips you'd like to share for me or for the audience, I'd love to know what helps you be productive in your life and to fight off that feeling of overwhelm. So anyway, great to connect. Let me know what you're thinking. All right, have a good rest of your Monday. God bless. Talk soon.